It goes without saying that Sensei Buttercup is my favorite certified demigod that walks the earth.
Yeah, I am a Lama, I'm a Tuku, I'm a Rinpoche, and I have studied Buddhism and Zen my whole life.
But, unfortunately, there are people out there who don't have the same love or respect for Sensei Butterbean that I do.
You can learn a lot from television. For instance, without television, I would have no idea that Steven Seagal is out of his mind.
Luckily for us, there are a group of devoted Seagal fans who worship him unconditionally.
What if I give you something?
Today, we're going to have a little look at the devotion Sensei Seagal fans exhibit to the great man. To clarify, we are not fans. Fans are mindless idiots who just follow someone. We are Seagalians. We understand the bigger picture of what Sensei Snatcher means to the world as its savior and global emperor.
You fan of Steven Seagal?
Now, full disclosure, most of these posts are from the year 2005 to 2012, and judging by the comments, most of the users are females, which is awesome. I can only assume that after 2012, many of these booger eaters choked on their own snot or had their birthdays snatched by some homeless flat earthers. I would imagine if I were having a conversation with them, I would
feel like I'm talking to a retarded child.
Now, onto the completely insane Sensei Buttermilk fan club. Let's start off with a little bit of romance that turns into 50 Shades of Seagal. Oh yeah, and let me know what you thought about the extensively qualified female voice actor that I hired to read it out. If you were to go on a date with Steven Seagal, where would you take him and what would you do? I just want him to align my body. To my house, and the rest is too personal to discuss on this forum without upsetting some of the others. What happened to this poor girl during her childhood? She's no Riley Reid, but she's obviously crying out for help.
How dare you!
Oh well, not so difficult. I should make a great dinner for us. Then we should go to the wood, who is close of here, and in a quiet place when there's nobody else than us. I should ask him to play something with his guitar and sing something. What a romantic place than this wood.
I respect wood. I revere wood.
This literally sounds like the beginnings of a horror movie, and unless you carry cookies in your purse, this is likely to end badly for you, lady.
Well, if you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise.
Big Papa Plump will snatch your pussy and your birthday. Sensei don't play when it comes to the ladies.
You sit down with this sweet little, nice girl, and who seems to just adore you and all this and that, and you're a perfect gentleman, and, unbelievable. How can you combat that? The way you combat it is by, let's not ever do an interview again to show these there's a bunch of doing work.
I am feeling quite naughty, even with this headache. The thing is, he wouldn't make it through the night. He forgets I am his wild one. That's what he needs, is a woman to show what real passion is, not just let him do all the work. Okay, so we found a couple more ladies who want to mount Sensei Stallion. You know me all too well, Heather. I'd make him lay back and take it like a man. LOL. Damn, these bitches are not holding back. I wonder what horrors in their life led them to this forum and the dream of banging Sensei Pufferfish.
Oh, bad thing.
We can only oblige Pandora. If he reads these things, he might get some lead in his pencil. Then he'll be fully loaded. Okay, I'm going to behave now. Just as long as he fires blank shots, Heather. LOL. Behaving is worse than dieting, girl. Ain't that the truth, Pandora? As for blanks, no way, girl. I am sure he is still firing on all cylinders. Well, he does have 94 kids, so Sensei Sperm Bank has some strong swimmers.
How many kids have you got?
7.
No. How old is your eldest?
35.
You're kidding me.
I had him when I was 7. And most people don't have sperm when they're 7.
Yeah.
But I was just special.
You did.
Alright, that was a nice little warm-up. Let's dive into some more Sensei groupies. Before we dive in, I'd like to take a moment and thank today's sponsor, Sensei Puff and Blob.
It's your nuts!
If you need a fat, talentless, barely sentient nobody to sit and puff on a cigar endlessly in a movie, then call Sensei Puff and Blob. Whether it be at the start, middle, or end of a scene, our premier lazy sloth will sit and puff cigars throughout the whole movie, rather than actually acting.
That's probably the answer, yeah. I try not to act, you know.
For a special fee, we'll remove the cigar and you'll just sit anywhere, anytime. Sir Puff and Blob, the most elite in global tubby cigar puffers. If you get any value out of today's video, please consider liking and subscribing. Maybe lob in a comment to tickle the algorithm G-spot and mine.
Very nice.
Those of you that are dealers or cashed up for whatever reason, your support through Patreon will be greatly appreciated. I upload videos that I cannot on YouTube because YouTube are a bunch of woke softcocks and they copyright demonetize almost everything.
Losers! Losers! Losers!
Now, here's a shameless 15-second merch plug, including the new I Will Snatch Every Motherfucker Birthday shirt and Cigars music in the background. He's singing.
Yes, you see me, I say, my girl lollipop. My girl lollipop. You make my heart go giddy up. You are as sweet as candy. You are my sugar.
Stephen, I love you, honey, baby, darling, dearest. I adore you because you are the most magnetic, charming, handsome, talented, inspiring man on the planet. Don't ever change. P.S. I know you never will. Don't worry, he'll always be a lying.
Each campaign on a secret, very top secret level was monitored. 50 people were paid to say all kinds of things about me to destroy me. I'm not going to put up with that.
Manipulative.
There is a story, if I may, that happened with Steven Seagal, and you had an incident where he had asked you to come to his hotel room for casting.
And when I got to his hotel room, the casting director was not there. It was a frightening moment because he asked me to sit on a couch, and underneath this cushion, I jumped up, there was something hard, and he pulled out a gun.
Big bully.
Seagal put a stuntman's face literally through the glass for real.
Susie, that is some photo. Wow, huh? What a face, huh? He's good enough to eat. What gorgeous lips, OMG. I do have to admit, I agree with the ladies on this one. The orange jumpsuit, sensual lips, that double chin starting to come through. It gets my juices flowing, and I'm not even gay.
Bullshit, motherfucker!
But every time I see Sensei camel toes bulge, it gets me hot and bothered. Dear Sensei, I love you endlessly, hopelessly, totally and completely. You are so charming, handsome, intelligent, funny and talented. I am so inspired by you, my love, and I am drawn to you in every way. You are truly magnificent. You are an exceptional man. I am sending you all of my love and devotion. I adore you forever, my darling.
I really don't give a f***.
The strange pit filled with Seagal fans reveals a couple of gals who fancy themselves as poets, including the lass above. Hey Stephen darling, I am feeling blue. All I need is you. Oh, now I'm a poet and didn't know it. I forget it, nobody listens to me anyway. Heather. Oh Stephen, you need some serious playtime, honey. But please don't work too hard, baby. And please don't play too hard with anyone else. Save all your best loving just for me, okay, darling? I'm saving all my love just for you. Take care of yourself, okay? I think it's time I show these bitches how it's done, y'all. Big Daddy Sensei Seagal, my yearning for you lingers. I dream of being caressed by your greasy sausage fingers. The crumbs in your beard taste like tiny pieces of heaven. Your manly hog slapped across my face, inches totaling 11. Your nourishing nut juice dripping blesses my dry lips. Your belly fat hypnotically jiggles as my hands grasp your hips. Take me now, Big Papa, and have your way with me. Nothing is off limits tonight, not even drinking pee. Powerful emotional stuff, people. I might be biased, so let me know in the comments who wins the Seagal Love Bomb Battle. Anyway, let's move off the topic of romance and get into the real nitty-gritty of it all. I would really love to know. I've always wondered. I think he wears boxers, you know. Thinking about this, I couldn't help blushing. To think about what he'd look like in both. Wow, need cold shower now. Oh yes, definitely a boxer man. Although, oh dear, I need a cold shower now too. Who says that he wears either? Oh mist, are you suggesting that he goes commando every day? Yes, she is suggesting that Sensei Third Leg lets his log hang wild. You asked for it. Oh mist, you gotta keep that thing from dangling. These girls think they are naughty, but by today's standards, this is timid PG-13 shit. How times have changed.
What is you guys' opinion on one-night stands?
Honestly, I've slept with probably at least 70 to 90 men, and 90% of them are probably one-night stands. Who gives a f***? It's possible a woman slipped in there. Like, there'd be no way of knowing.
I thought we'd finish by having a look at what these lovely people think about Sensei Beer Belly's ever-growing beer belly.
Look at me, I'm a big fat slob!
I mean, Seagal is almost 60 years old, and it is dangerous to be so much overweight in that age. He should think his health and start to lose his weight. He did it back in 2000, 2001, and I'm sure he can do it again.
Back when you was young, dumb, and full of cum, and had a fucking full head of hair, and you were about 50 pounds lighter.
I don't remember him ever slimming down, so I guess his thyroid condition just comes and goes as it pleases.
What he told me, he has some thyroid disorder. And I know some people who have this. And if you take the medication needed for this, a side effect is that you easily gain weight. And he said that when he grew up, there was some air pollution. And his whole family has this. So I think it's genetic, this disorder.
Or it could be because...
I love the f*** out of cookies.
I see nothing wrong with Steven Seagal's appearance. Hey, if the man can take on muscle men bigger than he is and trash them in a fight in real life and in film, I got nothing bad or derogatory to say about Chief Seagal.
Wrong. Wrong.
Firstly, he has never fought anybody in real life, whether it be a tournament or anything. Secondly, his stunt doubles take on muscle men in the movies, while he just sits there and watches from a chair.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'd rather watch an actor who is normal looking in appearance with confidence than some rock hard muscle bound dumbbell prancing around in a film acting as if he knows what's going on.
Give me a shirt and a coat from one of those dead guys right away. Quickly!
Quickly!
Right. Well, if I were to go through every devoted, absurd and often disturbing post, this video would be about 2 hours long, so we're going to leave it there for now. It was just a taste of Seagal's fans. Are they what you would think they would be? I've got to admit, I'm disappointed there's an Aussie in there, so I'm going to apologise on behalf of all Australians.
Yes, you go and save the whole flaming world single-handed, won't you long-haired, greeny, left-wing yahoo?
Anyway, that's it for today, my friends. The next video, we're going to take a look at some of the most marvellous photographs and moments caught on camera in Big Papa's life. Another movie review where Sensei goes full Ip Man Chinese Kung Fu master appropriation.
I am a little bit Asian.
And a bunch of other nonsense. As always, thank you for watching, Seagalians. Be well, be kind, stay awesome. Peace, legends.